Yeah, 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 yeah. Rage in the veins, thunder in the lungs. I don't chase crowns. Crowns run when I come. City shaking when I'm walking. Shadow weighs a ton. Victory ain't random. I reload, then it's done. I snap like a pit bull breaking off the chain. Whole block tremor when they hear my name. I don't hustle for a living, I devour the game. Turn the pressure to a playground, fire to a flame. Every scar on my body is a signed contract. Proof I never folded, only counter attack. I'm the stone they whisper when the sky turn black. I don't walk to success, I hunt it like a pack. Enemies talk big, but the soul stay hollow. I see fear in the eyes, y'all clench this, swallow. They try to step up, now wrong path to follow. I bury competition in the field, gon' follow money in my bloodstream. Grind in my teeth, I don't chase peace, I breathe underneath. I don't fear the dark, I walk where they see. Ambition too loud, even death say leave. Berserk mode, I don't stop, I don't fall. I burn through the block like a story untold. I don't want a little, I take full control. If the throne ain't empty, I break down the door. Berserk mode, everything in overload. Pressure on max, let the whole world know. I don't bow, I don't bend, I don't move slow. I rise like a beast from the shadows below. I got enemies praying, I vanish by dawn, but I thrive in the chaos they crumble upon. They talk like giants, but step like pawns. I silence whole crowds with a breath be gone. I walk cold-blooded with a furnace heart. My success ain't luck, it's a ritual art. Every setback sharpened, every part. Now ambition cuts deep like a poison dart. Hate in the air, but I inhale power. Every second I grow stronger by the hour. I don't need permission, I build my tower. Thunder in my voice, whole city cower. I'm the glitch, they can't patch. Fury unmatched, let it see carved in the dirt, never detached. They chase petty wins, me I dispatch. Take the whole map, no deals, no catch. Berserk mode, I don't stop, I don't fall. I burn through the block like a story untold. I don't want a little, I take full control. If the throne ain't empty, I break down the door. Berserk mode, everything in overload. Pressure on max, let the whole world know. I don't bow, I don't bend, I don't move slow. I rise like a beast from the shadows below. Lights flicker when I'm near fearing the wind. I don't chase a victory, I carve it in the skin. Every loss was a blueprint to begin. I'll even fake steps aside, letting me win. I eat down, hold true pain like steel. Turn trauma to a throne, make nightmares kneel. I don't ask for respect, I make them feel. Every heartbeat roar like a rotating wheel. I'm the monster, ambition hides in its core. I'm the echo that breaks every locked door. I'm the fire that legends always ask for. I'm the nightmare champion, secretly adore. If glory is a war, then I'm carrying a flag. If destiny was slow, I'm increasing the lag. If pressure needs a face, put my name on the tag. I don't climb to the top, I drink the top to the bag. Berserk mode, I don't stop, I don't fall. I burn through the block like a story untold. Don't need dominance, empire uncontrolled. I'm the one they fear, cause my stories go. Berserk mode, I don't stop, I don't fall. I burn through the block like a story untold. Don't need dominance, empire uncontrolled. I'm the one they fear, cause my stories go. Berserk mode. Yeah, shadows move and my footsteps land. Power in my breath, whole city on command. I don't fight for a throne, I take the land. You want smoky? Welcome, I torch bare hand. I rise like a phantom from a grave with a crown. I don't chase glory, I shut streets down. Money talk heavy, make the whole block drown. Enemies vanish when my name comes around. Cold-blooded focus, ambition like a plague. Every move ruthless, every step renegade. This ain't motivation, this is power upgrade. I built an empire from a storm I made. Whispers in the alley say my shadow got teeth. Even silence breaks when I walk underneath. I don't deal with fear, fear deals with me. Pressure bows down when I breathe too deep. I grew from scars like a king from war. Now destiny kneels when I open the door. I don't aim for enough, I crave much more. I'm the fire you summon when legends need a roar. Unleash hell, let the sky turn red. Let the ground shake hard when my power spread. I don't talk threats, everything I said comes true like a prophecy carved in my head. Unleash hell, let the weak ones flee. Let the kings bow
my throne from the ashes of doubt. Turn betrayal to fuel, flip fear inside out. I don't knock on doors, I blow them out. I don't hope for success, I drag it route by route. My veins run cold like winter in my pulse. Every word heavy like a mafia convulse. Every step calculated, never moving impulse. I turn rivals to dust, clean or repulse. You can feel the tension when I stare too long. I don't fit in the lane grew wrong. I rewrote the blueprint, made the path prolonged. Now every hater whisper that my vibe too strong. Power ain't a goal, it's the air I breathe. Greatness ain't luck, it's the armor I weave. I don't chase dreams, I make them believe. When I rise, whole kingdoms grieve. Unleash hell, let the sky turn red. Let the ground shake hard when my power spread. I don't talk threats, everything I said comes true like a prophecy carved in my head. Unleash hell, let the weak ones flee. Let the kings bow down when they witness me. I don't chase crowns, crutches endlessly. I'm the nightmare you fear, but the beast you see. Smoke in the air, heartbeat slow. Every step echoes like a death row flow. I walk through fire and the fire says go. I don't follow destiny, destiny follow. I talk like thunder, walk like a riot. Power gets loud but my moves stay quiet. If chaos is a kingdom, I stand to defy it. If greatness is a drug, I'll never deny it. I break limits fast, no ceiling intact. I take what I want, no remorse in the act. Enemies panic when I counteract. I turn kings to rookies, that's a mafia fact. So throw my name on stone, not sand. I carve my rhymes with my own bare hand. Now even fate steps back when I stand. I don't ask for permission, I own the land. If hell needs a general, they send for me. If legends need a spark, they mention me. If power needs a face, it's meant to be. I'm the beast they unleash when they want victory. Unleash hell, let the sky turn red. Let the world bow down as the fire spread. I don't chase crowns, I take them instead. I'm the prophecy, rise in the voice of the dead. Unleash hell, let the weak ones flee. Let the kings bow down when they witness me. I don't chase crowns, chase endlessly. I'm the nightmare you fear, but the beast you see. Unleash hell, let the sky turn red. Let the world bow down as the fire spread. I don't talk threats, I take them instead. I'm the prophecy, rise in the voice of the dead. Unleash hell, let the weak ones flee. Let the kings bow down when they witness me. I don't chase crowns, chase endlessly. I'm the nightmare you fear, but the beast you see. Boom. Yeah, inferno running in the veins. Make room. I don't walk in the dark, I ignite the street. My flame talk loud when the steel heart beat. Whole block freeze when my shadow compete. I'm the storm they fear, but the thunder repeat. I'm the razor when the smoke cut clean through doubt. Every step I ride, every ride or route. They pray for a break, but the break run out. I turn for the capital, flipping the drought. Gold veins pumping like a furnace boss. Every scar carry is a paid up cost. Every rebel lurking gonna end up lost. I don't claim the crown, I reinforce the gloss. It blows like a drum, heat never fold. Power in the blood, money in the mold. Rise so aggressive, every story told. Inferno engine, heart running gold. Light it up, let the whole world tremble. Light it, we don't slow down. We build, we assemble. Build it, fire in the core. Chaos in the temple. Burn it, rise with the engine. Power's essential. Power, fight it up. Let the sky turn red. Red, we don't chase crowns, we take instead. Heat in the step, force in the tread. We run the fire, world in the thread. I breathe turbines, everything escalate. Heavy is the force when my moves rotate. I don't chase dreams, I dominate fate. I make my hunger legislate the state. Grip on the future like a steel rim vice. Every plan tactical, never roll dice. I turn pressure into paradise. Every swing I take too clean, too precise. I don't live for applause, I live for the rain. I don't rise for a crown, I rise for the train. I don't build for the weak, I build for the strain. If they want the fire, welcome to pain. Light it up, let the whole world tremble. Light it, don't slow down. We build, we assemble. Build it, heart in the core. Chaos in the temple. Rise with the engine. Power's essential. Light it up, let the sky turn red. We don't chase crowns, we take instead. Heat in the step, force in the tread. We run the fire, world in the thread. Pressure, rising, pulse, dividing. Overload the system, we surviving. Engines roar, future aligning. Pressure, rising, pulse.
hosts, dividing, overload the system. We surviving, engines roar, future aligning. Build blue limits like a molten tide. Every setback flips to a weaponized stride. I turn whole cities into fuel for pride. Stand in a blast, still amplified. I'm the algorithm of a god tier rise. You the witness watching empires crystallize. I don't blink in storms, I sterilize. Shockwave king in immortal disguise. I stack thunder, stockpile ray. Flip my hunger to stain the stage. Break the ceiling, break the cage. Write my legacy page by page. Light it up, let the whole world tremble. Light it, don't slow down. We build, we assemble. Build it, right in the core. Chaos in the temple. Burn it, rise with the engine. Power's essential. Light it up, let the sky turn red. Red, we don't chase crowns, we take instead. Take heat in the step, force in the tread. We run the fire, world in the fire. Run the fire, burn the limits. Engine, eternal.
Bell up, lights down, breath steady. Ring king. Step in. Gloves on, heartbeat clocked, I smell the fight. Footwork like a shadow, left jab, strike the light. I dance on the canvas, grind in the night. Hit the ledger, close the deal, purse in sight. Corner told me breathe, coach said aim the crown. I float, then I thunder, make the whole block bow down. Rivals throw smoke, I throw back a clinic. Every combo calculated, every tap is seismic. I know the prize, blood in my grin cold. I turn sweat to silver, every round of gold. They bank on luck, I bank on the code. Knockout sequences written in my phone. 1-2 rhythm, 1-2 life. Win or learn, I take the strife. Money on the scale, crown in sight. Fight for the future, strike tonight. I'm the Ring King, gloves never fall. Ring King, punch for the purse, stack and behold. Victory in veins, fire in the soul. We cash the checks, we own the whole. I'm the Ring King, down to the end. Ring King, throw hooks of fate, watch the ledger bend. Money, glory, legacy blend. We rise, we strike, we never land. Never. 7 rounds of hunger, hunger like steel. I keep the pressure constant, scoreboard real deal. Uppercut dreams, hooks that reveal. Allies in the corner, stacking seal deals. Promoters whisper, lawyers stamp the line. Paperweight heavy, pockets redefined. I turned the low blows into lesson signs. Now every handshake worth 1,000 dimes. Sweat and ink merge, contracts and scars. I gamble on my craft, playing high cards. I'm the blueprint for triumph, blueprint large. Beat the bell, then the money, discharge. I'm the Ring King, gloves never fall. Ring King, punch for the purse, stack and behold. Victory in veins, fire in the soul. We cash the checks, we own the whole. I'm the Ring King, down to the end. Ring King, throw hooks of fate, watch the ledger bend. Money, glory, legacy blend. We rise, we strike, we never land. Reset hard, steady, plan steady. Whisper, watch the foe blink, that's when you levy. Coach scream, crowd roar, lights heavy ready. Unleash the storm, make the moment deadly. Flow, cut the rhythm, finish hard. 2-piece, 3-piece, every hit apart. I collect belts like commas, legends start. I haul fortunes home, trophy in the car. Fold them in the corner, teach them the cause. I profit off pain, never get lost. They cash their pity checks, we cash the frost. I settle for nothing, everything on the frost. Micro breath strike, orchestra of pain. Crowd chant my name, every echo my game. I turn fear to fuel, fuel to champagne. Ring King forever, step the domain. I'm the Ring King, gloves never fall. Ring King, punch for the purse, stack and behold. Victory in veins, fire in the soul. We cash the checks, we own the whole. I'm the Ring King, down to the end. Ring King, throw hooks of fate, watch the ledger bend. For me, glory, legacy blend. We rise, we strike, we never land. Never.
One last bell, fake pockets full, crime hope, a glam rope, with the glam person. Ring king, forever stamp. Pockets full, crime hope, a glam rope, with the glam rope. Ring king, forever so.
Stepping eyes locked. Breath steady. It's rounds for the throne. Let's go. Gloves up, crowd silent, heartbeat drum line, feet light, head right, strike time, prime. Gamers know my footsteps, map of my grime. I flip pain to profit, I cash the design. Left jab to the ledger, right hook to the vault. Contracts on the table, heavy as assault. Corner telling tactics, I reply with results. Knockouts in my ledger, rivals collect the faults. Money in my heartbeat, legacy in the tape. I don't fight for a minute, I conquer the day. Promoters dial my number, fans chant my name. Every round a blueprint, every round a claim. I float like a shadow, thunder when I land. Boom, paper to the left, crown to the right hand. Right hand, focus, breathe out, strike, win lane. Phone pain, stack the night. 1-2 methodology, ledger insight. Right, this is ring doctrine. Get it all, fight. I'm the ring god, thou never lies. Ring god, punch for the purse, stack every prize. Stack, victory coded in my eyes. Victory, we climb, we cash, we rise. I'm the ring god, leather and gold. Ring god, punches like contracts signed and sold. Money belts, legacy bold. Knock out the doubt, empire toes. Uppercut dreams, I lift profits to sky. A rival swing blind while my decimals fly. Corner count 5, I answer with I. 2 more rounds, then the purse multiply. Jab set the rhythm, hook closes the sale. Ledger overflowing, pockets never pale. I train in the silence, fortune on my trail. I market the pain, investors inhale. Blood on the robe, ink on the cloth. I turned every low blow into a pause. Promoters folding deals when I pause. I script the finale, curtain call long. I'm the ring god, they'll never lies. Ring god, punch for the purse, stack every prize. Stack, victory coded in my eyes. Victory, we climb, we cash, we rise. I'm the ring god, leather and gold. Punches like contracts signed and sold. Money belts, legacy bold. Knock out the doubt, empire toes. Breathe slow, eyes cold. Open the gate, whisper, corner count done. Now escalate, fire both hands, seal your fate. Crowd deaf, light stunt, celebrate. Clock ticks down, sweat the silver rings. I place the last combo, Ranger stings. Opponents stumble, I harvest the things. Back the belts, pocket royalty brings. Villager move, money and fame. I'm let my blood rewrite the game. They ask my price, I quote my name. Up by the skyline, fortune became. All the cruelty rounds, no second guess. Only calculated hits, knocked out last. Only rebel blitz, blast, ring god forever. Chest press, I'm the ring god, they'll never lies. Ring god, punch for the purse, stack every prize. Stack, victory coded in my eyes. We climb, we cash, we rise. I'm the ring god, leather and gold. Punches like contracts signed and sold. Money belts, legacy bold. Knock out the doubt, empire toes. One more bell, ring god. Pockets full, crown cold. Ring god.
Yeah. Night shift mode, engine growl, mindset code. Street lights blink like they already know. I don't chase dreams, I choke them till they fold. Everything I touch turn platinum, never old. Came from a block where the hope got murdered. Now the bank calls me first, deals pre-ordered. Old life burned down, new life unbothered. Now I walk through smoke like a war godfather. Blue bill stacking like a never-ending tower. Every handshake fake, I upgraded the power. I don't wait for a crown, I take it in the hour. Turn enemies to echoes, wash like a shower. I talk heavy cause the grind turned feral. I got ghosts behind me, lessons in peril. I don't fear pressure, pressure fears my level. Diamond on my chest, heartbeat like a rebel. Bulletproof mindset, soul never bending. Every scar on my story is a weapon ascending. Try to block my rise, that's a failed ending. I rewrite fate, every line transcendent. If loyalty breaks, then the bridge collapses. If envy breathes near, then the blade reacts. If money calls my name, I move with tactics. If success is a drug, then I'm deep in the habits. Turn the block loud, let the speakers bleed. I'm the storm they fear, I'm the force they need. Money in the veins, dominance the creed. I don't chase the throne, I was born to lead. Turn the block loud, let the speakers bleed. I'm the storm they fear, I'm the force they need.
legacy and speed. Everything I touch guarantees I succeed. Call cheap, money never speaks that way. I let the bank do the talking, digits on display. Whole squad militant, never moving astray. We built the empire brick by blood, no clay. I'm heavy when I step, sidewalk crack. I'm the glitch in the matrix, they can't hack. Limitations, I bury them out back. I don't climb ladders, I snap them in half. Every night I go beast mode, venom in the tone. I turn hunger into violence, carved it into stone. I don't ride waves, I build a cyclone. Now every critic watching from a silent zone. You can smell the ambition when I walk through the door. I don't want enough, I always want more. I don't chase peace, I like to roar. I'm the chapter they skip, but the ending they adore. Turn the block loud, let the speakers bleed. I'm the storm they fear, I'm the force they need. Money in the veins, dominance the creed. I don't chase the throne, I was born to lead. Turn the block loud, let the speakers bleed. I'm the storm they fear, I'm the force they need. Power on my breath, legacy at speed. Everything I touch guarantees I succeed. Lights dim when I'm stepping into motion. Enemies freeze like they trapped in the ocean. Success hit hard like a nuclear explosion. I move like a prophecy set in slow motion. I don't pray for a chance, I build the storm. I don't follow trends, I invent the form. I don't fear the fire keeps me warm. Pressure is a playground, chaos is the norm. Every day I level up, no ceiling. Every beat I touch leaves the speakers healing. I'm the type to turn pain into fortune dealing. Now my shadow alone got the block kneeling. If greatness is a throne, I move every room. If ambition is a seed, I bloom like a boom. If doubt is a poison, I consume the doom. Now success chases me with zero room. I rise like a titan, carved by pain. I don't lose battles, I break the chain. Every setback forged me into this reign. Say my name twice, remember the domain. Turn the block loud, let the speakers bleed. I'm the storm they fear, I'm the force they need. Money in the veins, dominance the creed. I don't chase the throne, I was born to lead. Turn the block loud, let the speakers bleed. I'm the storm they fear, I'm the force they need. Power on my breath, legacy at speed. Everything I touch guarantees I succeed. Turn the block loud, let the speakers bleed. I'm the storm they fear, I'm the force they need. Money in the veins, dominance the creed. I don't chase the throne, I was born to lead. Turn the block loud, let the speakers bleed. I'm the storm they fear, I'm the force they need. Power on my breath, legacy at speed. Everything I touch guarantees I succeed.
Raw. Hear the silence break. Boom! Gotta go, so we awake. I step through the smoke, empire in my palm. City folds like paper when I speak the psalm. Heat in my chest, molten gold on my arm. Enemies scatter cause my name cause harm. I don't beg the sky, I rip it open wide. I rewrite destinies, paint the nights with pride. Came from the gutter where the wolves used to hide. Now my shadow got its own skyline. I move like a warlord, cold breath, iron grin. Every loss turned profit, every scar a win. They try to copy hunger, but they lack in sin. I hunt the top like famine, pull the world in. No mercy in the ledger, no love in the code. I carve my path in thunder, heavy is my load. If fate got a face, I put my name on the nose. We break the mold, watch the old world implode. Got a chaos, watch the heavens fall. I take the crown, then I take it all. Ashes to empire, answer the call. Rise with me, we devour, never crawl. Got a chaos, let the sirens wail. Kings bow down when my story prevails. Money, blood, power, the holy grail. We build an altar of the city we sail. Midnight conductor, I orchestrate fear. Paper thick like armor, digits engineer. I talk in dominion, every ear it hears. My footsteps make empires, reroute the gears. I trade in absolutes, no partials, no lies. I spin the map, rewrote stars in the sky. They whisper too much, I answer with rise. I swallow the doubt, civilize my own vice. My crew like a legion, loyalty and code. We move like a plague, heavy in the road. I made peace with chaos, chaos paid the ode. I'm the currency of legend, minted in cold. Got a chaos, watch the heavens fall. I take the crown, then I take it all. Ashes to empire, answer the call. Rise with me, we devour, never crawl. Got a chaos, let the sirens wail. Kings bow down when my story prevails. Money, blood, power, the holy grail. We build an altar out the city we sail. They pray the saints, we pray the storms. We turn the prophets into platforms. Hands up or be moved, choose your forms. Chaos is a currency, we perform. I don't stop at conquer, I invent new lands. I plant flags and nightmares, pull fate with my hands. I'm carving names on constellations, rewrite plans. If power's a hunger, I out-hunt the bands. I take silver line vows, melt them into plates. Serve the future cold, gold-plated fates. I make enemies, fossilized behind gates. My shadow a doctrine, my doctrine relates. Blood on the record, victory in the verse. Every chorus a conquer, every line disperse. I'm the god of chaos, universe my birth. We rise, we reign, we crush, we reimburse. God of chaos, watch the heavens fall. I take the ground, then I take it all. Ashes to empire, answer the call. Rise with me, we devour, never crawl. God of chaos, let the sirens wail. Kings bow down when my story prevails. Money, blood, power, the holy grail. We building all throughout the city, we sail. Gotta count. Remember who called the storm.
Yeah, city glow, pedal down, we don't fold. Pressure on the neck, but the diamonds stay cold. Whole squad heavy and the story's untold. Watch me flip the script, turn dirt into gold. Came up from a broke block, concrete frost. Now the bag hit daily, no matter the cost. I evolved from the losses, never taking a pause. Turn a setback to a setup, turn a doubt to applause. Blue hundreds in rotation, pockets talk fluent. They ask what my method is, I just do it. Overtime lifestyle, no cap, just movement. Hustle in my bloodline, DNA proved it. Every night is a battlefield, fire in the chest. Every hater in the comments get cooked like the rest. I'm a product of ambition when it's pushed to the edge. They see a king in the making, not a boy on the ledge. Chrome wheels spinning like the block in a loop. I made a lane from the mud, no help from the group. Manifest every win, I don't hope I recruit. Turn a thought to a plan, then a plan to a coup. If it ain't money talking, then I'm out of the chat. If it ain't power growing, then I'm cutting it flat. If it ain't loyalty showing, I'm erasing the map. I don't trust every handshake, too many collapse. Turn the bass up, make the whole street roar. I'm built for the ground, I don't settle for war. I'm chasing elevation, never staying on floor. I'm the one they salute when they open the door. Turn the bass up, make the whole street roar. I'm built for the crown, I don't settle for war. Money, legacy, empire, give me more. Victory in the veins, ready for the encore. Timeline flooded when I drop one line. Algorithm treat my voice like a gold mine. Every beat I touch turn frontline prime. Every night a movie, but I don't rewind. I don't flex for attention, I flex cause I earned it. Every scar on my story is proof I deserved it. Every L was a lesson, flipped it, reversed it. Turned every dark chapter to a sermon, that's perfect. Power in my posture, thunder in my breath. I talk like a winner cause I walked through death. I grew through the struggle, didn't fold from stress. Now the crown sit heavy, but it fit like a vest. Haters wanna copy, but they lack foundation. I built every block brick by brick with patience. Now the vision panoramic, money rotation. Whole squad worldwide, global formation. Turn the bass up, make the whole street roar. I'm built for the crown, I don't settle for war. I'm chasing elevation, never staying on floor. I'm the one they salute when they open the door. Turn the bass up, make the whole street roar. I'm built for the crown, I don't settle for war. Money, legacy, empire, give me more. Victory in the veins, ready for the encore. Energy violent, mindset dominant. Every move calculated, nothing is accident. Whole life militant, purpose is permanent. Greatness is my language, fluent, confident. Lights flash when I'm stepping, city know the vibe. Champagne on ice, new deals on the side. I'm the storm in the building, never hide, never slide. I'm the one they mention when the legends collide. I don't beg for a seat, I redesign the table. Turn hunger to a monster, turn broke to a label. Turn doubt to a weapon, turn fear to a fable. Turn pain to a profit, now the story is stable. I walk like a king, but I fight like a rebel. Spirit unbreakable, levels on levels. I bury limitations, throw dirt on the devil. I don't settle for enough, I go beyond the bezel. Street talk coded, voice sharp like metal. Every risk calculated, never foot on the pedal. I turn chaos to order, turn grind to the metal. Print a whistle to thunder, now they call me the vessel. And enough slow down, acceleration my habit. I chase greatness daily like a full-time addict. I made peace with the storm, now the storm is a tactic. If success is a drug, then I OD the magic.
turn the bass up, make the whole street roar. I'm built for the crown, I don't settle for war. Money, legacy, empire, give me more. Victory in the veins, ready for the encore. Turn the bass up, make the whole street roar. I'm built for the crown, I don't settle for war. Money, legacy, empire, give me more. Victory in the veins, ready for the encore.
Yeah, lights on, city buzzing, we don't sleep, nah. From gutter to glory, watch the feet, watch it peak, ayy. Turn the stream up, make the algorithm tweak, huh? We hungry, we ruthless, count the racks, count the weeks, nah. Came from nothing, now it's racks and private flights. Every move calculated, chestnut dice, we write rights. Hustle in my veins, got that savage appetite. Grind till the sunrise, celebrate the late nights. Stacking blue paper bands, heavy on my denim. Money got a language, fluent with the emblem. Flex on them subtle, drip like premium salmon. They see the headline, clickbait, we trend them. Viral on the timeline, views it like a missile. Ballers double overnight, clutch like a pistol. They want the blueprint, we deliver in a pistol. Boss energy, militant, empire official. No luck, pure skill, every win and bestial. Victory tastes sweet, champagne on sale. Power in my posture, crown heavy on the grill, but turn it up, light it up, make the whole block shake. We run the night on the fight, take what we make. Money, power, victory, feel the earthquake. We born to rise, never crash, only elevate. Turn it up, light it up, make the whole block shake. We run the night on the fight, take what we make. Money, power, victory, feel the earthquake. One shot, one clump, stack it, never break. Haters talk noise, but they broke, got no currency. We move in silence, quiet flex, stealth supremacy. Plug in the right places, network, electricity. Invest in the right bets, compound a legacy. From corner ciphers to main stage, sold out shows. From hand to hand hustles to royalties and flows. We flip every L in the lessons, keep it close, bros. Loyalty over profit, nah, loyalty's how it grows. I'm booked and codified, receipts like archives. Every loss a teacher, every W archives. They chasing clout, disposable fame. We built lives, blueprints on the block, manifest those archives. Champagne showers, rounds in the coupe, midnight winds. Deal sealed over dinner contracts with the grins. From basement beats to Forbes in the bins. We steady, we ready, ignite the engine, pin the fizz. Ho, ho. Turn it up, light it up, make the whole block shake. We run the night on the fight, take what we make. Money, power, victory, feel the earthquake. We born to rise, never crash, only elevate. Turn it up, light it up, make the whole block shake. We run the night on the fight, take what we make. Money, power, victory, feel the earthquake. One shot, one climb, stack it, never break. It's for the grinders, late nights, no sleep. For the ones who bet on themselves when the road was steep. For the crew who never folded, always ran deep. For the crown collectors, kings who sow and reap. Notifications pop, cash app, bring us lit. Algorithm blessed, every clip a hit. We trend, we bend the rules, never counterfeit. Legacy eternal, every chapter legit. Eyes on the skyline, pockets on overload. Private numbers ringing, deals written in code. We move like a cartel, but legit with the node. Sculpting in the pie, every brick, every road. No fear, just purpose, adrenaline certified. We breach every limit, perimeter fortified. From basement site for the billboards electrified. We own every headline, every wave amplified. Grind, diddy, tick, polish, Eddie kick savage. Money conversations daily, markets lavish. We counting commas, diplomacy savage. Victory anthem loud, no more average. Hit the studio, lay the verse, make them bow. Fans sing along, whole crowd take the vow. We promised we wouldn't stop until the crown. Now it's ours, full force, never back down. Turn it up, light it up, make the whole block shake. We run the night on the fight, take what we make. Money, power, victory, feel the earthquake. We born to rise, never crash, only elevate. Turn it up, light it up, make the whole block shake. We run the night on the fight, take what we make. slow, city hums when I step in. Big talk, cold walk, pressure thickening. Born in the chaos, but I rise like vengeance. Every scar on my name, now a damn ascension. Grind got teeth, it bit hard, but I stay tight. Rough nights molded me in a raw dynamite. Climb from the gutter with a steel born invite. Now every beat trembles when I hit ignite. Dead eyes watch, but they never catch my pace. I move like a threat, you can't trace. Street talk lessons you can't erase. Turn every heartbreak into straight up bass. Turn it loud, let the whole block feel this climb. No fear in my chest, no break in my spine. Your vision locked in like a sign. When the drop hits hard, all the glory is mine. Hustle talk heavy, yeah, hit like a backhand. Every loss flip back like a goddamn man. Shadows on my path, tried to cut my stand, but I'm built like fire in a wasteland. Mind sharp, clean cuts through the noise. Pressure made steel out of broken boys. Eyes cold, silent, never play with decoys. I make moves, grown men call poise. You can feel the rise in the baseline pulse. Every setback forged me, made me convulse. Now I walk with a force that insults everyone who thought I'd be stuck in results. Turn it loud, let the whole block feel this climb. No fear in my chest, no break in my spine. Work off floor, vision locked in like a sign. When the drop hits hard, all the glory is mine. Halftime drums hit slow like a warning. City lights shake when my hunger starts storming. Past tried to haunt me, but I killed it by morning. Now respect rings loud, no forming. Heavy momentum, I don't stop for luck. Even rock bottom couldn't keep me stuck. Heartbeat tough like a loaded truck. Every move screams, built from the muck. Turn it loud, let the whole block feel this climb. No fear in my chest, no break in my spine. Lava floor, vision locked in like a sign. When the drop hits hard, all the glory is mine. Boy fades slow like a wounded beast, but my spirit keeps climbing, never cease. It watch climb up to the top tier feast. This rise is forever. Beauty from the least, yeah. Feel that cold? That's my rise. Watch the city fold. Yeah. I step ground, crack cold air, following my stride. Shadows take a knee, whole block open wide. Money in my palm like a prophecy I write. I don't beg for light, I burn the night, ignite. Came up on broken glass, turn pain to a throne. Every loss a blueprint, every fight a stone. I breathe in chaos, breathe out a cyclone. Built the lane myself, kingdom overthrown. They whisper my name like a fault line near. I move tremor hits, built on no fear. I count commas in silence, ledges severe. I'm the answer that nightmares suddenly hear. No trust in the paper, no faith in their hands. I make storms my sandals, I walk no demands. If loyalty cracks, I erase the plans. I take all the pieces, build stronger lands. Ascend with me, let the city fall. Ascend. We take what's old, turn the dark to gold. No deals half made, every move ice cold. We rise unholy, watch the story told. Ruthless in the drip, designer for the sin. Every handshake measured, every grin a spin. I set traps in the quiet, watch rivals swim. In my ocean of hunger, I let sharks win. I don't worship the chain, I become the chain. Pull nations like tides, every link in my name. I'm the rumor that grew into a flame. Now my echoes are law, and my law is the game. They try to mimic hunger, but they lack the core. I feed off the war, hustle more than before. Every step is attacked, every tact is a score. I move like I'm old, like the ledge is my sword. Ascend with me, let the city fall. We take what's old, turn the dark to gold. No deals half made, every move ice cold. We rise unholy, watch the story told. Whispers on the wire, saints on the run. We carved our names where the war just begun. Heat in my chest, hell in my palms. We don't ask for storms, we become the calm. I'm the catalyst,
breaking every frame. If fate deals rough, I rewrite the game. I take crowns, I break thrones, no shame. Legacy stamped in blood, stamped in flame. Call me the ghost, with ambition alive. I made the dark talk back, made the shadows prescribe. Every enemy's echo become my high five. I don't just survive, I thrive, multiply. From corner to castle, I mapped every mile. From hunger to harvest, I did it in style. I broke every mirror that reflected denial. Now the skyline reads my name in high five. Now spend with me, let the city fall. We take what's old, turn the dark to gold. No deals half made, every move ice cold. We rise unholy, watch the story told. Spend with me, let the city fall. We take what's old, turn the dark to gold. No deals half made, every move ice cold. We rise unholy, watch the story told.
This is a rise they warned you about. Hands up or be moved. Unholy ascendeth. Lights out, big city energy. Boss mode instantly. Top floor mindset, whole block feeling me. Search my name, trending like a prophecy. Yeah, every move optimized, talking in velocity. Street dreams, algorithm in my bloodstream. Numbers going up like a live stream. Hard nights, dark fights, but I bloom. Turn pain into power like a full moon. Run it back, yeah, they click on that. Street talk, big walk, put my life on the track. Top search, high rank, never falling off maps. If they want real grind, tell them I'm that, I'm that. Run it back, yeah, they click on that. Street talk, big walk, put my life on the track. Top search, high rank, never falling off maps. If they want real grind, tell them I'm that, I'm that. Night shift motors in my veins like nitro. Haters tryna study, but they never get the right flow. Cash waves hit me like a psycho. Views go up every time I drop a typo. Wrist heavy, but my spirit never empty. Pressure on my back, but the hustle always tempt me. Boss face, cold tone, never fold. Turning every downfall into pure gold. Run it back, yeah, they click on that. Street talk, big walk, put my life on the track. Top search, hot rank, never falling off maps. If they want real grind, tell them I'm that, I'm that. Run it back, yeah, they click on that. Street talk, big walk, put my life on the track. Top search, hot rank, never falling off maps. If they want real grind, tell them I'm that, I'm that. Rewind me on your playlist. Every bar coded like a blueprint. Don't miss real life pressure, make a diamond when it twists. Hunger in my voice like a blacked out eclipse. Shadow moves, no fear in the zone. Whole city shake when I pick up the phone. Built from the ground like a cornerstone. Now YouTube push me like a megaphone. Run it back, yeah, they click on that. Street talk, big walk, put my life on the track. Top search, hot rank, never falling off maps. If they want real grind, tell them I'm that, I'm that. Echo in the alleys, I'll be flinked. Algorithm love me every time I blink. Numbers on the rise like a stock chart link. This is heavy trap still, carved in ink. This is heavy trap still, carved in ink. This is heavy trap still, carved in ink. Yeah, hit the lights, whole block for the heartbeat. Pulling up, no defeat. Money talks and whispers, I speak in receipts. Chrome on my seat, steady steps, midnight flex, whiskey breath, neon specs. Enemies in rear view, but I steer like I'm cashing checks. Been low, been high. Cement scars on my palms. Every loss was tuition, every win wrote my songs. We ride, city hymn till the midnight grind. No sleep, just schemes, happy like with the times. Stack chips, cold lips, loyalty's a rare find. In smoke and sirens, I carve my line. Keep it raw, keep it blunt. Corners whisper my name, paper profits tell tales. I rewrite the game. 808 knocks like thunder on the subway tile. Triple hats roll quick, got the block on dial. Eyes on the ledger, mind on the playbook. Respect is the currency, hustle's how we look. Old scars, new deals, clean suits, dirty deals. I count lessons, not losses, transform wounds to steel. We ride, city hymn to the midnight grind. No sleep, just schemes, heart be locked with the time. Stack chips, cold lips, loyalty's a rare find. In smoke and sirens, I call my line. Tempo switch, throw the lights into a close-up. Voices low, shadows move, let the beat cook up. I move like chess in alleys, kings without crowns. Turn whispers to roars, quiet streets to battlegrounds. Pockets heavy, conscience heavier, still I move clean. Faith in the craft, faith in the green. No gimmicks, no games, just the code in my seams. From stoop dreams to late night schemes, we chase the gleam. We ride, city hymn to the midnight grind. No sleep, just schemes, heart be locked with the time. Stack chips, cold lips, loyalty's a rare find. In smoke and sirens, I call my line. Let the 808 slide, hi-hats fade to a whisper. 5 minutes on the block, every second like a blister. Lights dip, streets hush, we exit with a vibe. This is rhythm of survival, then the curtain bows.
Lights drop, city shakes when I breathe in. Steel nerves, sharp thoughts, pressure bleeding. Born in the dark, but I rise like a beacon. Every downfall just made my soul deepen.
Cold nights carve courage in my backbone. Every scar turned iron in my tone. I must climb fast when I'm in my zone. Every crown fit tight, yeah, I call it my own. Rhythm in my chest like a war drum pulse. Mind stays lethal when the chaos convulse. Dreams hit harder when the whole block goes. I move with a purpose, never tied by results. Turn it up, let the pressure hit the skyline. Bold eyes, strong spine, never cross the line. Top tier energy, built to redefine. When the beat drops fierce, I ascend by design. 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 Hustle in my DNA, coded like a blueprint. Every step calculated, never move without intent. Shadow on my shoulder, but my vision stay persistent. Rising like a storm when the world goes distant. Brass in the melody, grit in the bass. Every bar fire like a scar I embrace. Streets know my rhythm, they echo my pace. Dominance written on my warrior face. Feel the climb in the drums, elevation in the air. No fear in my lungs, no doubt anywhere. Every setback forged me script bare. I'll arise with a force they can't compare. Turn it up, let the pressure hit the skyline. Bold eyes, strong spine, never cross the line. Top tier energy, built to redefine. When the beat drops fierce, I ascend by design. 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 Halftime flip, let the tension unfold. Heartbeats sync with the stories untold. Silence explodes when my name gets rolled. Every move polished like a bar of gold. Momentum heavy, unstoppable climb. Voices in the alley, all repeat my rhyme. This ain't raw luck, it's a war against time. Now the crown gravitates where I design. Turn it up, let the pressure hit the skyline. Bold eyes, strong spine, never cross the line. Top tier energy, built to redefine. When the beat drops fierce, I ascend by design. Turn it up, let the pressure hit the skyline. Bold eyes, strong spine, never cross the line. Top tier energy, built to redefine. When the beat drops fierce, I ascend by design. 808 fades like a heartbeat.
I spent nights talking the shadows on my wall. Back when love felt loud, but the world felt small. Every heartbeat cracked like a gun in the cave. I was dying inside, but I still walked brave. People saw the shine, never saw the stain. Didn't see the lonely fights with my own pain. I loved deep, fell hard, paid the cost in blood. She left quiet, but the silence came like a flood. I carried guilt like chains, dragging in the dark. Smoke my fears till they turn into sparks. Money kept me standing when love tore me down. Paper doesn't heal, but it keeps you off the ground. Now I'm colder than the nights that raised me, sharper than the lies that shaped me. If love is war, then crown me battle born. Every heartbreak leveled me, now I rise reborn. Sure, heavy philosophy. I'm not who I was, I'm the man I became. Pain taught me discipline, lost sharp in my aim. If faith is fuel, then I'm a wildfire soul. Turned every empty night into full control. Turn every empty night into full control. Yeah. Heart broke, soul froze, but I still climb high. Loneliness cuts deep, but it trained my mind. Money moves quiet, faith moves strong. Love hits hardest, but I still push on. Say my name only if you bleed like I bleed. Say you love only if you mean what I need. Say my name only if you bleed like I bleed. Say you love only if you mean what I need. I gave love everything. Truth breathed time, but she played me soft while I lived real grime. I saw her smile fade like a ghost in smoke. Thought I was an anchor, but the chain just broke. Now I walk streets where memories haunt. Every corner echoes things I don't want. But this life, it don't wait for broken men. You either heal fast or you break again. So I lace my wounds with discipline and fire. Turn my heartbreak into a higher empire. Cold mornings, long grinds, no sleep nights. I rebuilt myself with scars turned into rights. Money didn't save me, but it kept me alive. Faith didn't shield me, but it taught me to survive. Now I trust no smile unless the soul is clear. Cause love without truth is just dressed up fear. Don't front, no cap. Don't speak if your heart ain't intact. God, say my name only when you stand strong. Say my name. I rise from the dirt, I've been real all along. Don't front, no cap. Don't speak if your heart ain't intact. God, say my name only when you stand strong. Say my name. I rise from the dirt, I've been real all along. Don't front, no cap. Don't speak if your heart ain't intact. On God, say my name only when you stand strong. Say my name. I rise from the dirt, I've been real all along. Say my name when you stand in the fire. Don't cap. Say my name when your spirit climbs higher. On God, say my name when your spirit climbs fire. On God, say my name when your spirit climbs higher. On God, say my name when you stand in the fire. Fire. Say my name when you stand in the fire. Fire. Say my name when your spirit climbs higher. Say my name when you stand in the fire. Say my name when your spirit climbs higher. Big philosophy. Nigga wanna stand when I follow and yeah. I walk through fire just to learn what silence means. Love left me stranded in the space between scenes. One foot in the past, one dragging through the night. Her shadow still whispers, but it never feels right. She held my heart like something she could bend, but I was built for loyalty, she was built to end. Now every memory burns with a coat of flame. I don't hate her soul, I just erased the name. Money filled the cracks that her lies left wide. Faith built a spine that my fear denied. Loneliness, my teacher paid my guide. Now I stand so tall, even angels step aside. I don't chase ghosts, I don't beg for old truths. If love wants a king, it better bring proof. I got battle scars written like scripture on my skin. Everyone that lets them on, when not to begin.
You grow in the dark, long before you shine. You learn what's yours, what's never been mine. I found my voice in the cracks of my pain. Turn a broken heart into a sovereign domain. Grow in the dark, long before you shine. You learn what's yours, what's never been mine.
like dawn, slipping under storm clouds. Quiet, smooth, disappearing from the crowds. But real men don't crumble when the light fades out. We rebuild kingdoms from a whisper of doubt. I stitch my heart back with threads of stone. Learn the truth, some journeys walk alone. Some people love you until loving becomes work. Then they vanish fast, that's the devil's perk. But I don't keep my anger, I convert it to drive. Turn heartache into fire, that keeps me alive. Now I walk with shadows, but they bow as I pass. Cause my spirit too heavy, carved out of brass. And if love ever comes back wearing a new face, it better bring honesty, loyalty, grace. Cause I'm done with illusions, wrapped in perfume. I don't fall for candles lit in a dying room. No God, I walk through the storm on my own. On God, I never lost sight of my throne. Say my name. Only if your soul don't shake, don't front. Only kings survive heartbreak. No cap, I walk through the storm on my own. On God, I never lost sight of my throne. Say my name. Only if your soul don't shake, don't front. Only kings survive heartbreak. Yeah. 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 Loneliness raised me with a fist of stone. Taught me more truth than any love I've known. When the world turned cold, I adapted and grew. Found strength in shadows, found purpose in truth. My wounds ain't weakness, they're proof I survived. Every tear I swallowed became part of my drive. Every goodbye sharpened a blade of my will. Every silent night taught me how to stand still. Now my voice deep, carved from loss and fight. You hear thunder in my tone when I step to the mic. If love wants a place in the kingdom I own, it must come clean or leave me alone. I don't fear darkness, I made it my home. Built walls of fire, crowned myself on stone. Pain couldn't break me, it shaped my reign. Now I'm forged from heartbreak, unshaken by pain. No God, I walk through the storm on my own. On God, I never lost sight of my throne. Say my name. Only if your soul don't shake, don't front. Only kings survive heartbreak. I walk through the storm on my own. On God, I never lost sight of my throne. Say my name. Only if your soul don't shake, don't front. Only kings survive heartbreak. Love hits harder when you're built to stay. Lonely nights whisper what words can't say. Money moves silent but it speaks in time. Fake is breathing when you're buried in grime. Say my name only if you carry the weight. Say my name only if you don't bend to fate. Yeah, you know how it. Money buys nights, when in life, or the man.
Cash on the table, crown on your head. But can you kill the silence when the bedroom's dead? Money buys nights, but not the mornings we bled. If love's a ledger, I'm the balance you dread. Yeah, you bought my birthdays, rented smiles for the scene, paid off ghosts with gold, made my past look clean. Champagne apologies, glossy magazine, but paper can't hold what our midnight means. You speaking forecasts, I breathe in the now. You lobby for power while I learn how to bow. You hedge the heart, frame love as a vow. I tear up contracts, prove you're more than your brow. When the market crumbles, will you fold like your kin, or will you stand messy? Let my fury sink in. I want sweat and truth, not a dividend grin. Pay your debts to me if you wanna begin. Yeah, cash on the table, crown on your head. But can you kill the silence when the bedroom's dead? Money buys nights, but not the mornings we bled. If love's a ledger, I'm the balance you dread. Yeah, cash on the table, crown on your head. But can you kill the silence when the bedroom's dead? Money buys nights, but not the mornings we bled. If love's a ledger, I'm the balance you dread. You hired love like a ghost, cameo in your life. Kept me as a footnote between deals and the wife. Gave me pearls and pauses, scheduled affection rife. Tried to brand my soul as another tax right. I gave you wounds that glow, scars that don't lie. You offered glossy light that only flashed high. I taught you how to love without stock or buy. Now your portfolio cramps when you meet my eye. Drop the briefcase, say my name when no one's around. Lose the ticker, lose the crowd, hear the real sound. If you can't bleed genuine, then I'm leaving town. No more rented kisses, no more hollow crown. Yeah. Cash on the table, crown on your head. You can buy the silence, not the words unsaid. Money's a language that leaves the heart misled. If love's a ledger, I'm the truth that you dread. Yeah, get your fortress, take your glitters throne. I keep the mornings where we made a home.
towers fall and the banknotes are blown, I keep the heart that you never could. Oh yeah.
Cash on the table, crown on your head. Can you kill the silence when the bedroom's dead? Money buys nights, but not the mornings we bled. If love's a ledger, I'm the balance you dread. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Silver spoils. You wear the gleam but lose the pulse. Counting fortress walls while I count the worlds. Money buys applause, love pays the waltz. When the ledger sleeps, who answers to the silver spoils? You wear the gleam but lose the pulse. Counting fortress walls while I count the worlds. Money buys applause, love pays the waltz. When the ledger sleeps, who answers to the waltz? You gift me planes and scripted little scenes, but nights come hollow with soft fluorescent beams. You finance futures while I stitch up seams. You buy life, I keep the blood and dreams. Names on the guest list, but my name in the code. You sponsor headlines while my mornings go untold. Bought me a number, tried to buy my soul. I sold my silence once, now I want it bold. You invest in silhouettes, not the warmth of skin. You scale skyscrapers, I hold the mess within. If love's a ledger, I erase your sin. Prove your spine is real when the market spills. You wear the gleam but lose the pulse. Counting fortress walls while I count the walls. Money buys applause, love pays the walls. When the ledger sleeps, who answers to the walls? Wills. You wear the gleam but lose the pulse. Counting fortress walls while I count the walls. Money buys applause, love pays the walls. When the ledger sleeps, who answers to the walls? Contracts with your lips, signatures on my bed. You monetize mercy, I monetize the dread. Bought me a weekend, left me years unread. I want raw mornings, not a curated thread. You parachute in with a tailored regret. Polish the edges of every debt you get. I keep the receipts of every quiet threat. I trade your luxuries for a dawn that's wet. Drop the silver, speak like you bruised and bled. Lose the portfolio, listen to what I said. If you stay when there's nothing but our stead, then keep the name, otherwise walk it home. Oils, your glint don't warm the night. You buy illusions but not the morning light. If love's the currency, then prove you fight, or let the spoils shine alone in the night. Keep the silver, I keep the scars that teach. When your towers fade, I'll still be within reach. If money's a sermon, love's the only speech.